Okay, welcome back to my opinion. This video is about Charlie Kirk again, about the shooting of Charlie Kirk and his ultimate murder. Um, they did catch the guy. It sounds like, based on the evidence that they're saying, that the FBI is telling us that he is the guy. There's a lot of damning evidence. But here's the thing. We all have to calm down. It's infuriating. I realize that. And it's been the liberals who have really caused this kind of stuff and this rhetoric and this hatred, calling people Nazis, calling them Hitler, when they are not anything like that. And I've done other videos before about calling someone Hitler. And it's the Democrats who do that. Not Democrats so much as the far left liberal Democrats. I don't think there are any far left liberal Republicans, so, but, the Maxine Waters, quote unquote, get up in their face, and then people in a bar, in a restaurant, got up in Mitch McConnell's face. The man's 70 some years old. I think I did a video about that too, here in Louisville, Kentucky. Rand Paul, they did that to Rand Paul. It's been and then there's people even today who basically, I'm not talking about the average crazy green-haired liberal. I'm talking about like AOC and people like that, talking about how basically, in a roundabout way, of course, because they're cowards, talking about how Charlie Kirk brought it upon himself, basically. Listen, you can agree, you can disagree with someone all you want. You can even call them names. You can even say that they're terrible, blah, blah, blah. You disagree with everything. Conservatives can say liberals kill babies. Remember when, you had these far-right people going to abortion clinics and killing people? Same thing. Liberals are doing it now. Y'all got to stop that. You don't have to agree. And, I've got friends who are liberals. I've got friends that are very conservative. You just agree to disagree. And then you go on and you enjoy a good beer, a good conversation about, what you're going to do this weekend, and what that brewery was like, what this restaurant was like. You don't have to agree on politics or religion, but, you've got to tone it down. We're creating a lot of nut jobs out here. Just like this guy that killed Charlie Kirk, he's a nut job. He's batshit crazy. These people like that are lunatics. They're just not right. There's chemical imbalances, and maybe they're homophobic, or they're transphobic, or maybe they're trans themselves. They're screwed up, messed up in every way possible. To go do that because someone is willing to debate you in public, if you're willing, that's all he was doing. That's all Charlie Kirk was doing. He wasn't even mean about it or nothing. It wasn't like he was louder than Crowder or Bill Maher even. Who's next? What are you going to do, Bill Maher? What, are conservatives going to start targeting Bill Maher? He's about as peaceful as they come, too. But yeah, and stop talking about Civil War. Look, in case you don't know your history, That's where Civil War started in the 1800s. Was stuff like this amped up and became a civil war. If there is a civil war, who do you all think is going to be fighting in that? All of us. Have you ever seen that movie, Civil War? That's what it'll be like. You should watch that movie. You will think twice. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and be safe.